All right, motherfuckers. Round two. Let's see if this shit works. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? We probably have. Who the fuck knows? I don't know if we have a goddamn echo again. Who knows? We probably have. Who the fuck? All right, so that's figured out. I've got that part figured out. Okay. I think that's good. There should be no echo on that end. Okay. So no echo. Can you guys now? Let's see. Can you hear this? Are we getting that? Is it coming through? Great. All right. Let's do the fucking final test here. All right. Can we see this fucking bitch?
So this video is for Donovan Sharpe. Donovan, my name is Lisa Faye, and I am an advocate for decency, respect, and love. And guess what? In less than 3 weeks, I'm about to be 30 years old.
Hoes mad. We did it.
Oh man, welcome to episode 253, where we have SmartDate CEO Lisa Faye, who we've got pictured right here, losing her fucking mind and slandering Donovan Sharpe. This show is going to be friggin' amazing. I mean, I have got so much to unpack about female psychology. I would like to thank my favorite hotel employee, Lisa Faye. Lisa, thank you for being emotional. Thank you for being racist. Thank you for being manipulative. Thank you for being extremely deceptive with your physical appearance, showing the world that you're just a liar all the way around. And on today's episode, we're going to dive very, very, very deep into this sad, sad woman's life. Welcome to Interview with the Man. I am your host with the most. My name is Jonathan from Modern Life Dating, and I had to put on the turbo hater blockers today. And a real shout out to everybody, to the 100+ people who sat by and watched me lose my mind with the technological difficulties we had on the previous stream. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete that right now, so there's not a single trace of that in human history. I'm gonna YouTube memory hole my own video. Now I'm gonna feel like what it feels like to be like one of these YouTube SJWs, like, ha 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 ha, the truth will never get out now. Let's delete that. Wow. First of all, I'm pretty sure this chick wants to bang. God almighty. Listen, we're okay. You know, Donovan is my brother from another mother, because Donovan and I, we have a superpower. We have a special ability with being able to piss people off with the truth. And boy, oh boy, Lisa Faye, sweetie pie, this is not a good look. There are so many things this chick has given me to break down here. I can't even begin to start. All right, but we are going to start. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. So Donovan did a breakdown on a show talking about how when a woman turns 30 or after a woman turns 30, her sexual market value place goes down, which is true. Because if you are an advocate of science, Lisa, okay, the name of your company is SmartDate, which, by the way, the concept is absolute trash, much like yourself, and it's going to fail. You know, there is nothing wrong with a man wanting a younger woman? Because, Lisa, if you used your brain, which you don't, you use your emotions, and I understand that's why you're a failing CEO, you would understand that in life, our only purpose is to fuck and die, Lisa. Fuck and die. And it is a scientific fact that 20-year-old Lisa has a higher probability to produce healthy babies, okay? And babies with less mental diseases, and woman is less likely to be providing to die during childbirth. But Lisa is mad, okay? And, you know, I can't really go into extreme detail as to why Lisa is mad, but if I could just sum it up with one photo, I mean, it's basically, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So let's just take a look here. This is basically why Lisa is angry. I mean, Lisa, listen, I understand you couldn't find a good man. You are in your 30s and you're going crazy and you're secretly in love with Donovan Sharpe. And sweetie pie, you played your cards wrong. And now you got to lay in the bed that you made. And today we are going to expose all of your lies and manipulation. Okay? So, real quick, let's take a look and see what Lisa has to say about our man, the host of the #1 men's radio show in the world, Mr. Donovan Sharpe. Let's see what she has to say.
Okay, so this video is for Donovan Sharpe.
And there's something about
So, you have accepted the truth.
That makes my ears bleed. Thank you to Will Demolish, who has just subscribed. You are now a Chatosaurus Rex. What we got going on here is, can anybody tell what's off here with Lisa? I will give 100 Hot Dude Army points if somebody can post in the chat what's wrong with this video right here. Let's check it out in the meantime.
Donovan, my name is Lisa Faye, and I am an advocate for decency, respect, and love. And guess what? In less than 3 weeks, I'm about to be 30 years old.
Damn. R.I.P. boys. F's in the chat for Lisa Faye. She's gonna be 30 in a few weeks. It's all downhill from here, sister. It is all downhill from here. I mean, her face says it all right there. Can someone Photoshop a big eggplant going into her mouth a little bit later with me in the lower right-hand corner? Somebody take a screenshot and just Photoshop a huge eggplant going into her mouth. You got 10 more seconds to Photoshop it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's continue.
And according to your philosophy, when a woman turns 30...
It's not Donovan's philosophy. It's medical science's philosophy. It's reality's philosophy. You're just so triggered because you can lock down a high-value man in your youth, which is the best strategy a chick can do in order to ensure the survival of her offspring, which is the meaning of life, that you had to sit here and you made a YouTube channel and made a video, and boy, oh boy.
The second...
Antonio wants to know where her forehead is. Trust me, she's cropped it out for a reason. You'll see.
A woman turns 30, immediately all of her entire value turns to zero.
Donovan never said that. This is step one of her manipulation. Guys, she made 4 videos. 4 videos. Donovan, bro, she's trying to smash my dude. What do you guys say? In the chat right now, smash or pass. I personally, I'm a fucking dog. I will fuck anything. I would totally bang Lisa Faye. Honey, you can come cry. You can come cry on these testosterone-filled shoulders right here, baby. Cry, cry, cry. Listen, everything's gonna be okay. Let's see. Oh, we got smashes in there. Smash, 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 smash. Big smash from Australian Rainmaker. I'd smash. Lisa, you still got it, girl. You listen. The only thing wrong with you right now is this, but it's okay because I don't want to get you pregnant. So like everything seems to work out well for me here. I mean, you know, it's all good. It's straight, baby girl. But let's go on. Let's get down with this.
So what am I supposed to do based on your beliefs? What do you want me to do, Donovan? Kill myself?
What a fucking psycho, dude.
Oh, by the way, and guess what? I have a big forehead.
That is pretty big. Now, for you guys, just so you don't, I just want to point this out right here. Okay, if you take a look here at this, okay?
So, you have accepted the truth.
If you take a look at her right here in this very flattering photo, and 4 Nights Boxing, thank you for subscribing, sir. What she's using, for you guys that didn't notice, she's actually using a face filter on her camera to give her more pronounced eyebrows and to make her face thinner. You see this jawline here? Look at my mouse pointer. It's not natural. And pay attention to the lower cheeks and the chin. The shape of her face will change. She's so insecure, okay? I mean, cause look at these arms. She looks like she's been doing tricep day every day, but that's not muscle. There is a piece of technology that is very popular in China that allows you to manipulate the shape of your face. It's actually popular on TikTok, and it's really popular in China, and she's using it right now, actually. So she is actually using a piece of software to make her look younger, despite the fact that she's making a video outraging Donovan like, oh, I still have value at 30. Then why are you using technology to manipulate the way you look if you're so proud about who you are? Can anybody ask me that? Can anybody answer that? Because if you were proud, I mean, you wouldn't be so upset about this over here. But you are. You are very upset. Let's continue. Watch the face manipulate. Watch the face shake and change. Watch how pointy her chin gets.
I have a big forehead. And so does Rihanna. So does J-Lo. So does Tyra Banks. And so many other incredible women who are powerful and successful and just amazing that people look up to. So guess what? I am honored to have that commonality with them.
You have nothing in common with J-Lo and Rihanna, okay? At all. 0. You do look a little manly, like Michelle Obama. She got like that manly, pronounced eyebrows kind of thing going on, but that's the face filter. But yeah.
Oh, you ready for this one? How dare you shame black women? How dare you attack?
And here she goes. Okay, so as soon as she started doing this, you guys know I'm like Batman, and I'm a detective. So I took my detective skills to one of my favorite dating websites in the world, LinkedIn. And I did a little research here on Lisa Faye. So you just type in her name, go here, and you could see where the cancer came from. Take a look at here. Lisa Faye with that photo. That photo is a yikes.com. Bro, this is the photo of nightmares. Lisa, honey, you do not, this is like, baby girl, you look like you're possessed by the devil. Like if like Kim Kardashian had sex with like a possessed ventriloquist dummy, this is what would come out of it. This girl has got some serious dysmorphia. And again, you could see the heavy eyebrows used with the face filter. The chin is completely, manipulated by this face filter. Yikes, bro. The nose too. Like this is like something of fucking. This is like shit of nightmares, dude. But where does this? Okay, anytime. First of all, it makes me fucking sick when people that are not black look at people in the black community like, oh, like you shouldn't say this about black people. Like black people don't need you to sit around and fucking feel sorry for you, right? They don't. Black people don't need you to sit around and feel sorry for them. Black people are strong. They've been through a lot. They could fucking survive and help themselves. Okay, they don't need your fucking like. For you to feel sorry for someone, it automatically makes you assume that you're above them. And this is just that typical SJW cancer from, you guessed it, the great state of California. Our dummy, Lisa Faye, is the CEO and founder of SmartDate, because every fucking buddy has to be a goddamn CEO these days. What am I? Am I CEO? I've made up the most ridiculous title for myself as a joke. High Commander of the Hot Dude Army, a.k.a. Chadosaurus Rex. And, I mean, look, went to University of California, Berkeley, Bachelor's of Arts, LOL, International Relations and Trade. Went to Cornell University for a PDP for less than a year. I don't even know what that is. But obviously trying really, really, really hard to status signal. But, going back to the original statement, as soon as she started saying black women, like if fucking black women need you to sit around and feel sorry for them, okay? They don't need you to fucking sit around and feel sorry for them. What is it? Echo is back? What do you mean? For them? Is it? That's so weird. I didn't even. All right, how's that? Is that better? Check.
Attack black women. And how dare you body shame women? You're telling all these guys in your videos to stop dating black women? And you're saying to your own girlfriend that if she gains 5 pounds, well, which she has recently, according to you, in COVID.
Bro, she is fucking stalking the shit out of Donovan. It's just unbelievable, really, that this chick has been... Donovan put out that video a while ago. And I'm just saying, like, this chick, this is what lonely women do. Like, lonely women sit around and watch Manosphere content because they are so starved for a man to be a man, because the average dude is just such a fucking neutered pussy these days that when they find a guy that has the balls to speak up, they get so entitled in their self-righteous rage that they have to like spaz out and like do everything in their power to fucking try and shut him down. But again, Lisa, if Donovan is deciding what to do within his own relationship, saying he doesn't want to have sex with his girlfriend until she loses 5 pounds, let's take a look at your Instagram, Lisa. If you guys go to Lisa Lynn Faye on Instagram right here, Lisa Lynn Faye, and if you just use your red pill Batman detective eyes like I do, okay, because I am the detective of the Manosphere and I am undefeated with my eyes. I have the fucking Rinnegan, I have the shutting gun, I got the Mangekyo shutting gun, I've got the fucking Death Note eyes, I've got it all. Sweetie Pie, can you just tell me something real quick right here? what are we doing? What are we doing photoshopping this corner of your stomach right here? What's up with that? If you're so concerned with people not, shaming others for their weight, why are you using Photoshop to shade in the corner of your stomach area right here, right? Why does every single photo you have some kind of app manipulation on it to make you look skinnier with a thinner face and a younger physique and a slimmer physique? Why? Because Lisa, you're extremely insecure, darling, and that's okay. Everybody has their insecurities. It's okay. But you can't sit on your righteous high horse, okay, and act like looks are not important to men when it's very clear that you are trying to signal so hard with your Instagram that you're something that you're not. Here she is at the Ritz London. Oh my God, you're so fancy because you went to the Ritz London and took a picture. Okay? Here she is in Singapore, traveling around. I mean, you guys in my community, you guys know when a girl that looks like Lisa is posting pictures of her traveling all around the world, and she's in these photos by herself, there might be a red flag or two there. I'm not saying any oil princes have shit on her chest or anything, but when you're the hotel staff of, what is this hotel? The Orchard Hotels. That kind of pay doesn't really add up there, Lisa. It really doesn't add up. I mean, Lisa, listen. Can I quote 50 Cent? You shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw, you should watch your mouth, okay? Here's Lisa here. And again, photo application here to make her face skinnier. This one, not as bad, but still a light photo application there. I mean, every one of these photos, she is using Photoshop to make her face look skinnier. Every single one. You forgot to Photoshop this little armpit fat. When I see girls with photos of the armpit fat, the little crease right there, I'm like, can you please do some pec flies? Get that out of here. Again, Lisa, sweetie pie, come on. You may trick these army of thirsty fucking dudes like Rojutud from Thailand. You may trick Rojutud, but you're not going to trick Chadosaurus Rex, baby. No. You may trick this Indian guy. You may trick this guy, but you are not tricking me, sweetheart. So again, the hypocrisy really stinks. And guys, just so you know, the phone lines will be open. Stay tuned because we have got you covered here at Interview with the Man, episode 253. This episode gets way, way deeper. So keep in mind, now she is using a video filter to make her look more attractive and skinnier here while arguing that it's okay to be older and fatter. Gee, let me think. Is she butthurt? One's in the chat if she's butthurt. Two's in the chat if she's making a completely logical point here. Let's see what we got. I want to see what we got. Ajax, 1. Tom Bombadil, 1. Red Pill Mind Palace, 1. Ozzy Cortez, 1. Nate Dogg, 1. Republic of Awesome, 1. Habshin Abdallah, 1. Kevin McDonald, 1. Nigerian Don, 1. Taj, 1. Crimson Eclipse, 1. JJ the Terrible, 1. I haven't seen a single 2 yet. Fearless Trader, 1. Okay? Wait a minute. Guys in the chat, if you're not upset now, she takes a direct shot at you. Peter, good to see you in here, buddy.
That because she's gained 5 pounds, you are withholding sex from her.
But when a woman withholds sex from a man and he's like, baby, I want to have sex, and she withholds sex from him, and then he cheats on her Oh, but it's the guy's fault, right?
Is that right, Donovan? So thank you. I applaud Joy Isabel for calling you out on your body shaming of women.
Of women. Gotta throw that woman in because you're not a social justice warrior unless you start taking the victim card and playing it. You know, she used the ultimate victim card. She said black women. Damn.
And thank God that you're just a molecule of poison.
Thank God you're a molecule of poison. God, that is about as creative as your fucking LinkedIn.
Thank God the majority of men don't actually feel the same way that you do.
This is why you're near 30 and single, okay? This is why you're not married. Because you don't understand men one iota, Lisa. And that's why your stupid business idea, SmartDate, is going to fail. And you're going to keep on being a hotel employee.
And they don't have beliefs like this. Okay? You are toxic, and this entire red pill movement needs to be stopped.
Needs to be stopped. This entire red pill movement needs to be stopped. Oh my God. Okay, Lisa, I'm just going to add some theatrics to this. Go ahead.
And the COVID-19
Okay.
movement.
Every year.
Thank
this
you.
motherfucking year.
Eddie LM, Alpha Bro Max says, doesn't this broad give anyone crazy AOC vibes? Yeah. Oh, man. Was the music and her volume, did it mix well? Because I'll keep playing it. Or was the volume too high? Just let me know. I will let it play. She was low? So what do you mean? Richard Cooper called this. It mixed well? Okay, let's go back. Here we go. So she calls Donovan the COVID-19 of men. Yikes, bro. Listen, that may be okay in China where people eat bat soup and fucking crash the global economy, but that's not okay in America. Like, you champion yourself as being some like empowered fucking woke woman, and then you're calling a black man the COVID-19 of men. Like, no wonder all you can do is fucking get finance to travel around the world on someone else's dime and work at a hotel. Like, yikes. Here we go.
To quote a powerful black woman,
Here we go.
Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high.
When they go low, we go high. This chick is missing a chromosome. And you could tell, look at this angle right here. You see this angle that I have it paused? You see this is an unnatural curve right here. None of your guys' face curve in, then curve out like this, right? Right here, you could see that the computer algorithm couldn't really manipulate her face as much. You can actually see that she's actually looks pretty old. She has like pronounced lines right here, like right here and right here. But this algorithm is putting it up because she is trying to hide the fact that she's going to be 30. And, you know, RIP. That's all I could say. RIP. So she says, when they go low, we go high. But I'm going to call Donovan Sharpe, the COVID-19 of men.
And you should have used your hurt and experiences and influence to do good instead of evil.
Right, just like you're doing good by calling him the COVID-19 of men. Solid.
But it's never too late. It's not too late, Donovan.
It is too late because this is what we're working with right here, Lisa. It's late. It's too late for you. You're going to have to we're going to have to go find like a young 21-year-old to take her egg from her uterus and inject it into you. It's going to cost you like $40,000. And then that baby's not even going to love you because, it's not even going to really be your baby. And you're going to bring some biologically fucking mutated creature into this world under the rule of some fucking poor simp that marries you. R.I.P., bro.
So please search inside your soul and just realize the harm that you're doing before you make a woman take her own life. Because there are repercussions to every hurtful word and idea that you're planting. And just remember that there is no talent in destruction. There's talent in creation.
There's no talent in destruction, and she just made a 4-minute and 20-second long video trying to fucking tear down Donovan Sharpe. And quite honestly, this can be summarized in 2 words. Oh boy. But guys, don't forget, this is part 1, okay, of multiple videos. So now, this is how uneducated Lisa is. And it's okay. She's from California. They're dummies out there. All they know how to do is pretend to be woke patrol. And, what we got here is, with my red pill Batman detective Chadosaurus Rex skills, if you take a look at the tags here within the YouTube video, look what she does. Tag, racist, bully, hate speech, misogyny, slander, hatred of women, body shaming, black women, ageism, red pill, Joy Isabel, gender bias. This is my favorite one right here. Hatred of transsexuals. Hatred of transsexuals. When the fuck in Donovan Sharpe's 500 plus video series has Donovan ever said anything targeting transsexual people? Okay? This is the truth about shitheads like her. They pretend to be righteous, but on the backside, they're fucking evil. This is an evil, bitter, scorned failure of a CEO woman. Hatred of black women. Videos inciting hatred. That's what this video does. Donovan Sharpe's videos incite hope. Donovan changes men's lives. He gives them advice on how to lose weight, how to get their sex life sorted out. He gets some advice on how to make money. Donovan gets up every single day and works his fucking ass off to help make lives for men's better.
Every year is
and,
my fucking year.
Thank you for Australian Rainmaker. He's now an Alpha Bro Max. Says, why does she compare African Americans to a virus? Because Lisa Faye is a dummy. And she also types Rihanna, J-Lo, Tyra Banks, and Michelle Obama. What a genius. Good job, Lisa Faye. Good job. Again, this is why. When women like her don't have babies and they don't get locked down and they get passed around like a joint at Woodstock, they're not happy. They get angry. They get bitter. And they start to get fucking really, really, really irrational. Okay? Again, looking back at her Instagram. Guys, go over to her Instagram. Take a look at this. She's trying so hard. I love it. Look at this. Completely smooth jawline, pointed chin, fake eyebrows, all done through application to make her look more attractive, to make her look more younger. Right? Here as well. On that. Head tilted to the side, you see? Yikes. You can tell by her friends how beautiful she is. Girls of equivalent beauty level hang out together. So if she looks better in the photo than the rest of her friends, you could tell she's manipulating the photo, and she clearly sticks out here. Like, you know, this is a gaggle of 6s and 7s. All right? And she's trying to stand out here looking like an 8 or 9, but you ain't tricking me, Lisa Faye. No, no, no. Look at her. She's sitting there. Happy birthday, Lisa. She doesn't look happy because she's like, I'm single. I have fucked 100 dudes. And now I'm the fucking still working at a hotel. And my womb, my eggs, R.I.P. Again, yikes.net, yikes.org, yikes.edu. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Thanks for the Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah. What is it? What is this YSL? You're still lonely? Is that what it stands for? Oh, man. Let's go to her channel. So she's posted up all these other videos. So let's go to video number 2 and see what else she has to say. That's what she wants to be saying in bed as Donovan dominates her. Okay? She wants to be saying, "Oh, Donovan." And again, with the things here in the chat, or excuse me, the tags, she has hatred of transsexuals, hatred of black women, racism. Donovan is not racist at all. Donovan's friends with me. Donovan's friends with the whitest man in the manosphere, Myron Gaines, okay? He is friends with people of all colors. There's nothing racist about Donovan Sharpe. I don't associate with shitbags, and he's definitely not one.
Okay, so this video is for Donovan Sharpe.
Oh, okay. No, this is like the same video. So then, okay, she does some commentary, something not worth my time. Then she goes and she has the super freak out. She starts freaking out in her apartment alone. Yeah. Here we go. Hates American women, against single mothers. Get over it. That's what you need to tell yourself. Women over 30. Hatred of women. Coward Sharpe. Coward haters Sharpe. Body shaming. Pathetic. She put her own name in the tags this time. Pathetic. Yeah, it's hilarious. Guys, when somebody goes to this length to attack you and hate on you when you've literally done nothing wrong, I mean, this is just misplaced sexual attraction, in my opinion, to be honest with you. Okay? And Chest is in the house, our local attorney, who does not work at a hotel like her, and he says, all that is libel. RP is not racist. There you go.
You guys, I am so bored right now. I am just bored.
It's because you got no man, you got no kids, your dog ran away because he fucking hates you.
Because I just got off the live stream with Donovan Sharpe.
Oh, I finally got attention from Donovan, and I creamed myself, and I'm sitting here in a puddle of my own juices.
I don't even want to call him by his name because you went and dressed me by mine. So just to let you know, again.
Dude, she's giggling out of joy, man. She is happy. This has, like, made her sexually aroused. Donovan, you need to smash, bro. You need to smash.
And my name is Lisa Faye, not bitch. And, I took notes on my phone just so I won't leave anything out since it's the last time I'm ever going to address you. And
then she makes a video like 1 hour later.
So I tried to call in many times, Donovan. I mean, here, I have it. The proof is in the pudding. I try to...
Donovan, why don't you pick up her phone calls, dude? Why don't you pick up the calls? This is like when you dump your girlfriend, and she's like, I don't need you, you fucking asshole. And then she like calls you 1,000 times. She calls you on Instagram video, then she calls you on WhatsApp, then she calls you on Facebook, then she calls you on your regular landline. I mean, this is the equivalent.
I call into your show.
Let's see, what happened? You said it echoes back? Dude, it's so weird. I don't know. She tried to call on Skype. You can tell she's a nighttime, wine drinking, lonely, bitter, something. Are we feedbacking? That's so weird, dude. You know what it is? It's the Go XLR Mini by TC Helicon sucking a huge dick. Let me see.
2015 was my year.
Okay, oh shit.
2016 is also my year. Every year is my fucking year.
Okay, Yaka Farah 666 says feminism is what needs to take a step back, maybe two. I am fiance to Republic of Awesome. Oh, this is a girl. He found you guys about 2 months ago, and it has changed our lives. The way it has changed our lives is 100% for the better. That's awesome. Tarl, you pump her down. You give it to her. You got to do what you got to do. Let's continue here, shall we?
Many times, and you put me on hold for nearly 20 minutes, okay, on my Skype, all right? And so you just, you didn't want to pick up and answer me. So what am I supposed to do right now?
Dude, if you listen to her voice, this is the voice of a woman that is sexually aroused. She is like hyped up and like turned on by this situation. Yakara is in the chat. She could probably tell me the exact same thing. So does Red Pill Mind Palace. You both are ladies in the house. Tell me what you think. Does she sound sexually up? I think she sounds very emotionally enthralled, if you ask me.
I wanted to have a nice conversation with you, and clearly you're intimidated by me. Clearly you're scared of me, and wherever you're at, you're the basement, studio, closet, wherever you're at, you're blocking me while I'm out in the open. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid. And if you missed the live stream earlier on YouTube, yeah, so somebody brought up earlier that I'm the CEO of SmartDate.
R.I.P. to that company. That thing fucking sucks.
That's right. I wasn't going to bring it up, but...
I wasn't going to bring it up of my failing, non-existent CEO status of a company that doesn't generate any revenue and that it's a complete fucking failure. I wasn't going to bring it up, but, I mean, if you want to bring it up, we can do it, Check me out on LinkedIn. I work at the hotel. Listen, I need extra towels at room 504 every single day because I am going to be tearing up some piece of pussy in there, and it's going to be a mess. Lisa, I need you yourself to come up there and clean it up, okay? Because you need a little lesson in humility, sweetheart. Okay? Girls that are like her, that are so vindictive to get their point across, these are the most insecure and damaged girls. Lisa, baby, this is why you're single, okay? You really need to just take a moment, take a deep breath, pour out a glass of wine. I know you got some wine around the house. I know you probably start drinking at 6 p.m. every day, okay? But, I mean, honey, this is